They hurt you, didn't they? Left you feeling like nothing, like you'd never be whole again. But listen to me. Those cracks in you, they aren't the end. They're proof you survived. That pain you feel, it's not just hurt. It's power waiting to be unleashed. You didn't break. You bent. You bled. But you're still here, and that means something. So here's the question. Are you going to let what they did keep you down? Or are you going to take everything they threw at you and rise stronger than ever before? Does this hit the tone and simplicity you're looking for? They left you, didn't they? Left you to bleed, to drown in your own pain while the world turned its back. You cried out, but no one came. And in that silence, you started to believe the lies they planted in your mind. That you're not enough. That you'll never be enough. You've carried their cruelty like a chain around your neck. Every betrayal, every rejection, every word meant to cut deep. It's all there, weighing you down. And no one even notices how heavy it is, do they? They just expect you to keep moving, keep smiling, keep pretending it's all fine. But inside, you're screaming. Inside, it feels like you're fighting a war no one sees. A war between the person you are and the person they tried to make you believe you are. They told you that you were weak, that you were broken. And some days you started to believe them. You've spent sleepless nights replaying every moment they tore you apart. You've stood in front of the mirror questioning if you're even worth saving. And the worst part? You felt so alone, like no one could possibly understand the darkness you're trapped in. But let me tell you something. That pain you're carrying, that silence you've been drowning in, it's real. I see it. I know it. And you're not alone in this fight, the darkness they left you in. It's not the end of your story. It's where your strength is born. Because here's the truth. The fact that you're still here, breathing, fighting, even when it feels impossible, that's proof of who you are. You've been through hell and you're still standing. Maybe not whole, maybe not unscathed, but you're still here. And that means something. Does this strike the depth and tone you're aiming for? Should I refine it further? Look at your pain for what it truly is. Not something that defines you, but something that shapes you. They tried to break you, didn't they? They thought they could tear you apart, leave you in pieces, and you'd never rise again. But here you are, still standing, still breathing. And that's where the truth lies. Pain doesn't destroy you. It creates you. Every moment you thought you couldn't get through. That was the fire forging you. They say a blade is made in the fire, right? It's hammered, it's sharpened, and only then does it become something powerful, something unstoppable. You've been through that fire. You've been hammered, bent, burned. But now you're sharp. Now you're ready. Your scars aren't marks of weakness. They're proof that you survived. Proof that you're stronger than they ever thought you'd be. Every scar, every bruise, every wound, they're part of your strength. They don't define you. They empower you. The truth is, you've been through the worst of it. They may have hurt you once, but that was the past. It doesn't have power over you anymore. What comes next? That's all yours. You get to decide now. And let me tell you, it's not just about surviving anymore. It's about owning that darkness, that pain, and turning it into something they'll never understand. You are the force that will never be broken again. You've survived the storm. Now, you are the storm. The pain you thought would destroy you, it's now your weapon. The very thing that tried to bury you is what will help you rise higher than you've ever gone before. How does this sound? Does it capture the shift to empowerment and the bold tone you're seeking? Enough waiting, enough hiding, enough being passive while the world knocks you down, over and over again. The time for being the victim is over. That chapter of your life, it's done. You've cried, you've bled, you've felt every ounce of pain they thought would destroy you. But it didn't. You didn't break. And now it's time for the world to feel that. You've been letting life push you around, letting people's cruelty define you, and it stops now. You've been standing in the shadows for far too long, waiting for someone, anyone, to tell you it's your turn to rise. But here's the truth. No one is coming. It's your turn to rise. No more excuses. No more waiting for a miracle, a perfect moment, a sign from the heavens. The time to act is now. The pain you've been carrying, it's not a burden, it's your fuel. Every scar, every tear, every sleepless night, that's your power. Claim it. You are the storm. You are the force that can't be stopped. You've survived their hell, and now you get to create your own destiny. You get to decide what happens next. So stand up, look in the mirror, and remember who the hell you are. You are not the past, you are the fire. You are the warrior who rises from the ashes. Today, you stop being the victim. You start being the force the world can't ignore. The world will never be the same once you decide to unleash the power you've been hiding all this time. Now is your moment. Don't waste it. Does this end with the intensity and urgency you're looking for? Would you like to fine-tune any part of it?